It's not going to happen. It's Jarvan in the jungle, but I was just giving you an extra alternative.
I think it might be Jarvan top.
It's possible. There's the Akali. We know where that's going. That's going to the middle.
For the record, like, you look at that draft. He wants that cannon. He wants the cannon.
Marcoon's coming around as well. Now, DOS can auto this cannon W away. He needs 3 for that E, though. Still, at 2-3 minions away from it. The stun's going to land. There's the knock-up as well as they look for the kill onto Exekick. The ignite is enough. Sheo takes it in the end with that red buff. Brock. Once again, Sheo looking for a gank. No flashes were expended by the SK bot lane, but still the threat with the Graviton root, and now LeBron can charge the stun. There's the follow-up, and Exekick just doesn't get a moment to move. Crowny on the board, even with the Q buffs, he's still not the strongest in the lane. Relatively safe to blind pick if you're willing just to stay back, but for the moment...
As quickly as possible, they're in an awkward spot, and Marcoon's found the angle.
No flash on LeBron. Do you go for him? Do you go for Crowny? Flash away, flash forward from DOS. The chase is in, but the summon Tibbers will not be enough. DOS takes it with the ignite. SK Crowny as well. Adam in the top lane. Haven't really talked about top too much as Marcoon looks for something here. Immediately dives in, but DOS can't chase forward either. Looks for Sheo, but LeBron's just going to be able to get the stun here, and Marcoon was all... it was just all over the place from SK. Marcoon
died. To follow up on these type of engages, but it was not easy at all. So SK will fall further behind as BDS will secure their first strike.
I'm in here expecting me to like a puppet for you, just give you bear puns on demand, BDS, as Exekick tries to trade onto LeBron here. There's the stun. Exekick does still have the Feather Storm. DOS coming in with the quickness. LeBron flashes away, but the charm still hits. And with the Feather Storm, it's enough. Crowny flashing forward will kill off Exekick, and now they're looking with the TP for a little bit more. Adam died.
The 1-for-1, as you rightly said, and Crowny securing that kill is definitely a net positive for BDS, and Adam can continue to push this wave in bot. And look at this, the TP comes out.
Inventive.
And then radio, ambulance.
Riptide charges in. This will be top lane tower going over to BDS. The second of the game. SK got one in the bot side. In recompense, Certus has the TP.
Think about the scaling element. Of course, we talked about how for a Jarvan, you look across the other side and you're like, well, this comp doesn't look very fun to play into, but...
Silent Hill rendition, it seems, as Certus looks for Crowny. Exekick dashing forward to the Gale Force as well. Crowny trying to get away, but Certus gets a shutdown. Laying wait and picked his mark, and he gets a double pull. We are double control again.
Yeah, that's... we must have control.
No more controls. Vedius as they look for Adam. The knockup's going to come in as well, but Certus dived onto the back line. Now onto LeBron, dashing forward with the perfect execution. Adam and LeBron able to get away, but Sheo is isolated from the rest of his team. In the end, it's DOS that falls first. Sheo trying to get away from Exekick and Will.
SK, the fact that they were able to lock down Adam for so long, it felt like that the damage would be more than enough. Use that one.
Have I?
Cheating. Top lane being pushed in right now. BDS, they're looking for the fight. BDS
going in onto Sheo. Look at the knockup. Look at the CC. Exekick does not get an opportunity to react. SK forced away. And Exekick down once again. And it was beautiful stuff there by BDS. They push forward. They're looking for more. At least this mid lane tier 1 will probably be all for this push at least as they back away. Certus caught.
Irrelevant.
BDS with a Fog of War trip before Irrelevant's trying to get onto the backline, and the engage comes out. The nod, the knock-up, the CC chain, Exekick dashing forward as well, and Crowny's already so low. Crowny will fall before he can even pop his ultimate, and Sheo was waiting in the Fog of War, but SK didn't give him an opportunity to strike. They pounce, they almost kill him off. Irrelevant can chase forward, flash, boomerang, the shield will not save you now. Irrelevant chases him down, and it's a shutdown over to SK. The Dragon, their prize, and 4 kills to boot.
And just like that, SK's team fighting comes online. This
shifts the pendulum of favor now, working for
SK to secure that top 4 finish at the end of winter. And we'll see if they can do it again. It's dead even. SK in a much more confident position, and they're going to feel much more confident.
Certus bot lane. There's a quickness. Marcoon could follow up here, but
hang on, what?
They decide against it. So Marcoon was like hovering around the edge. Maybe they didn't know if like Sheo or Nuke were holding around the corner, but it's the second time this game we've seen DOS and Marcoon perhaps a little bit out of sorts, not on the same page at least.
Yeah, I mean, I also saw Certus bot lane, like, he wasn't going to TP quick enough to follow up on that. Exekick I didn't see there. It was...
I can see DOS seeing that, oh, we just burst LeBron. Like, cease and desist quickness, he just died.
Pushed in, Adam, he dived on.
Looking for Adam here, the wind wall going down, though. Adam has lost no health yet, just burning through the shield. Explosive cast from Nuke.
The try. And Irrelevant building up that rage bar.
Almost got the mega.
Now Certus spotted.
They know exactly where he is. They want to fight for this dragon, though. It's Soul for SK if they get it. Irrelevant builds up the mega flash. 4-man knob into the wall. And the CC chain just doesn't stop coming. Exekick gets another. There's 3. A beautiful smash into the wall from Irrelevant. Everything his team needed in that moment. And
SK's team fighting so strong in this game. A great comeback from SK. Their early game, the BDS had their number. They were in full control, but when it came down to these fights, SK just found the windows and found the way to make it work. Irrelevant with an incredible game. Certus really cementing himself.
Yet to be spotted. Certus spots him now. Sheo, you gotta realize! Doesn't realize quickly enough. And Certus molded in the darkness, formed by it, finds another as the engage happens. Irrelevant once again with an R, but doesn't actually land any stuns into the wall there. Nuke getting chipped away at Marcoon on the chase forward. Nuke pops the stopwatch, but immediately afterwards, you gotta feel he'll go pop as X-Kick takes him down. Dawson Irrelevant looking for a little bit more. Marcoon knocks up Crowny, and Certus still on the chase, has the perfect execution, doesn't even need it. As they round out the kills, TP to the mid lane, TP to the Nexus towers. SK grasping victory from the jaws of defeat. Adam trying to defend, another stopwatch, buying a little bit of time as Adam once again gets the last breath, but he's aced. And SK will clean it up and continue their winning ways from Winter.
A fantastic comeback from SK.